and welcome back to the world's greatest elementary school. We hope that you had a terrific weekend and that you're ready for another outstanding week. And speaking of outstanding weeks, last week was amazing! So much Tiger Pride was shown during our Spirit Week. Check out some of these pictures.
With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you
Last week was so great! Way to go showing that Tiger Spirit, everyone! And speaking of Tiger Spirit, if you want to get some Shadow Lake gear, our Shadow Lake Spirit store is open through this Thursday, March 11th. Looking forward to seeing some of that Tiger gear. Links were sent to your parents in the Tiger Family News. Now, you know another way that we can show our Tiger Spirit is by following the Tiger Way, showing respect, making good decisions, and solving problems. Whether you are in hybrid in-person class here at Shadow Lake, or if you're a remote class with your classmates on Zoom, we can all follow the Tiger Way. For those students who are remote, you can show respect, make good decisions, and solve problems by turning on your camera if you're able to, keeping your mic muted when your teacher or someone else is sharing, or doing all of your classwork and Zoom meetings in a space that you won't be distracted and you can participate in all of your classes and specialist lessons.
Those are great, Mr. Abbey. For those of you who are hybrid, you can show respect, make good decisions, and solve problems by always wearing your mask and maintaining 6 feet social distancing whenever you can. That also means during brain breaks. So if your teacher has you do an activity in class to get you active or takes you outside for a little short 10-minute brain break, remember to keep your distance from your classmates. It's not a recess, it's a brain break. So in class, you can also focus on your teacher or whoever is speaking. When you're at home during your asynchronous time, you can get your work done and participate in all the specialist lessons. Those are all ways that our Tigers can show the Tiger Way of showing respect, making good decisions, and solving problems.
We also want all of our Tigers to be able to show that Tiger Pride by coming to our lunch brunches and our chat and connects. Now remember, the time for our lunch brunches are from 11:15 to 11:40. That way all of our Tigers, remote, AM, and PM, can attend. Now today we're gonna have our kindergartners in lunch brunch. Tomorrow, Tuesday, is gonna be 3rd grade, and then Wednesday, 4th grade lunch bunch. Now, at the same time, Mrs. Person is also doing chat connects for the other grade levels. These are from 11:20 to 11:40. Today is gonna be our 1st graders. Tomorrow, Tuesday, is 2nd grade, and then Wednesday is 5th grade chat and connect.
Wow, lunch bunches and chat and connect are a great way to get involved. Here's a special announcement about another way you can get involved. Check it out.
Hello Tigers! Today we have a fun PE challenge that we wanted to share with you, and I have Kate and Sydney here, 5th graders at Shadow Lake, that are going to share a little bit about their challenges. So first I'm going to show you what our PE challenge is for spring. All right, so we have 3 challenges. If you go to your virtual gym, 3 challenges that you can pick to start between now and finish at the end of spring break, which is April 11th. So the first challenge is to run or walk your fastest mile. And with that one, you will get a workout from Mr. Rainey or me 3 times a week that you and a partner will try to complete each week. It's going to help give you speed and endurance and make you feel ready to do your fastest mile over spring break. Your second challenge you could choose is to run, walk, or ride a marathon. We have a fun marathon mileage chart that you can use to track each mile. A marathon is 26 miles, which sounds like a lot. Break it week by week. It is manageable. And you don't have to just run or just walk or just ride. You can do a combination of all three to get your 26 miles in. And our last challenge that you could choose is to record your daily jumps, and you're trying to get 1,000 jumps before the end of spring break. Now, if you're already an expert jump roper, you can also choose to try some bonus tricks, which we'll be teaching you over the next couple weeks. So those are some options for you. I hope that you choose to find something that interests you. And we have our fifth graders here that are going to share which challenge they're picking and what they're excited about for it.
So I chose jump roping because it is really fun and you can learn it in a bunch of ways and you can still be active at the same time. The reason why I chose jump roping was because you can work on how long you can go and how you can get better at it, and it's great for endurance and it's really fun.
Oh, wonderful. Those are awesome points. Thank you, Kate. And we are so excited to see you pursue that challenge. And Sydney, what did you pick?
I chose running a mile as fast as you can. And I chose this because I want to see how good my endurance is and how I can improve on it.
Awesome. And that's what's going to be so fun, you guys, to work towards this goal and at the end be able to celebrate and see your hard work pay off. So thank you so much for being willing to share. And Tigers, we're excited to see what the rest of you pick too. Hope that you find something that interests you and is exciting to you. And we'll go from there. So thank you both for sharing. It's a great day to be a Tiger.
We are looking forward to all of our Tigers being a part of our Spring Fitness Challenge. Mr. Abby, Spring Fitness Challenge, but what's on lunch menu this week?
All right, today's lunch menu. Today we got French toast and cheese omelet. All right, Tuesday is chicken burger. Wednesday is garlic cheese toast. Thursday is gonna be hot dog.
Mr.
And then Friday is pizza. Now remember, you guys, lunch and breakfast are free for the rest of the school year. Just let your teacher know if you want to order lunch, and you get a take-home lunch and breakfast at the end of your class session.
That's awesome. Okay, everyone, here's a picture of one of our amazing staff members with our special Tiger filter. And see if you can guess who's that Tiger?
Ooh, I recognize it. You think you know who it is?
I do.
It's Mrs. Benjamin.
All right, Tigers, for Student Spotlight for the month of March, we are recognizing our Tigers who are showing the trait of being conscientious workers. Remember, Tigers show this trait by being trustworthy and dependable. They work well with others to get their work done. And here is our first group of Tigers being recognized for showing this trait.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said,
Way to go, Tigers! Now, for all of you who are recognized today, as always, you're going to get a certificate in next week's supply kit if you're remote, or you're going to get one from your teacher if you are here in hybrid. Way to go, you guys.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more of our Tigers who are showing the trait of being conscientious workers next week on Student Spotlight. Okay, story time. What's going on this week, Mr. Abby? We had a lot of stories last week. What's happening in story
What
time?
a great week last week with Read Across America. Today we're going to be reading more. Mrs. Smith, our librarian, is going to be reading another one of those award nominee books right after the Pledge of Allegiance. Today's book is called Rescue and Jessica, A Life-Changing Friendship.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. All right, Tigers, have a great week. And at this time, please turn your attention to your teacher for the Pledge of Allegiance. And remember,
It's a great day to be a Tiger.
bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't
So today, though, I'm going to read another award-winning story. This is called Rescue and Jessica, a life-changing friendship. Look at that. And this is based off a true story. On a special farm in the countryside, a pup named Rescue was in training. He was learning to help people who could not see, but he was worried. His trainer had just said, "You aren't meant to be a seeing eye dog." That was hard for Rescue to hear. Helping people who can't see was the family business. "The service dog team is better for you," his trainer said. "Service dogs work beside their partners instead of in front of them." Will I be a good service dog? Rescue wondered. What will my new partner be like? Will she like me? Rescue didn't want to let anyone down. In the hospital in the city, a girl named Jessica was worried. Both of her legs were badly hurt. Everyone hoped her right leg would heal, but the doctors had to remove part of her left leg so she could be healthy again. "You're an amputee now, Jessica," the doctor explained. "You have to wear a prosthetic leg or use a wheelchair for the rest of your life." That was hard to hear. She had only ever walked on her own two legs. How will I do things on my own? Jessica wondered. How will I do things, or when will I be able to walk again? What will my life be like? Her whole family was worried about her, and she didn't want to let anyone down. Back in the country, Rescue was learning how to be a service dog. When he wore his blue cape, that meant he was in training. He had to stay by his partner's side. He fetched all kinds of things. He even learned how to open doors. "Rescue, you're a natural," said his trainer. There he is, opening the doors for the chickens to go back into their home. At the hospital, Jessica was learning ways to do things that used to come easily. She used a wheelchair to get around. She practiced getting out of bed differently. She put on a prosthetic leg so she could stand. She was learning how to walk again, even though her right leg was still hurt. "Jessica, you are becoming strong," said her doctors. Rescue was proud of all he had accomplished, but he still worried. He was named in honor of a brave firefighter. He had big shoes to fill. Rescue wanted to help people, just like his namesake. Jessica knew she had made a lot of progress, but she was frustrated and sad about the things she still couldn't do. She wondered if she would ever be happy again. She felt like the changes were too big, too much. One day, a visitor came to see Jessica, and she brought her service dog, Kirahi. Jessica saw how a smart dog like Kirahi could help her. That very day, she started filling out the application to ask for a dog of her own. After a while, Jessica got some very exciting news. Rescue got exciting news too. He also got a new red cape. Finally, the big day arrived. "It's nice to meet you, Rescue," said Jessica. She looked so nice and so pretty, Rescue thought. Rescue stood up very tall. He hoped she didn't notice his legs were trembling, but his wagging tail gave him away. Jessica smiled a big smile and laughed a big laugh for the first time in a long time. Jessica and Rescue stayed in the country for a few weeks, and Rescue showed her all the things he could do. "You're amazing," Jessica told Rescue. "You think I'm amazing," Rescue thought. "I think you're amazing." Back in the city, Rescue and Jessica got used to working together. Rescue brought her the things she needed. He opened things that were hard for her to reach. Rescue barked if Jessica needed someone. If she tripped, he would hold her steady so she could get back up. Rescue and Jessica were always together, but when she didn't need his help, Rescue really liked to sleep. Jessica knew that even though Rescue was special, he was a regular dog too. She made sure that Rescue had playtime every day. It's important to give dogs playtime, huh? But Jessica still wasn't completely healthy. One day, her doctor told her that her right leg would have to be removed too. She would need to wear 2 prosthetic legs. This didn't get any easier for Jessica to hear. The night after the doctor removed her right leg, Rescue knew just what to do to help Jessica, all on his own. That's probably what she needed the most. His cuddles and love. Rescue and Jessica had to start all over again. Slowly but surely, they learned how to do all the things they needed to do together. They did chores together, played together, and snuggled together. For the first time in a long time, Jessica felt happy, and that made Rescue happy too. There they are playing frisbee at the park. You changed my life, Rescue, she said. I couldn't have done this without you. I'm so proud of us, he thought. You rescued me, Rescue, said Jessica. But the truth was, they had rescued each other. And that is Rescue and Jessica, a life-changing friendship. I love that story. That is just an awesome story between human and dogs. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that story. And remember, it's a great day to be a tiger. We'll see you next week.